name's Trish. Welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. Let's choose our topic for today. There's our topic. What do you need more clarity on? Let's take a moment and choose from one of three groups. Today, Spirit wants to assist us in what area we need to get a little bit more clarity in. So group 1 is going to be the Phoenix. Group 2 will be the Lion. And group 3 will be the Bull. Please take a moment, see which card resonates with you most today, and this will be for your weekly Pick a Card reading. Welcome back, Group 1. This is the Phoenix group, so let's take a moment and see what it is Spirit is saying or assisting us in getting clarity. Now for you, I do see the brain fog, so it is showing that there is something about your situation is unclear. Maybe you're feeling fatigue, maybe there's mental exhaustion, maybe you're just forgetful, but there's something here where there's brain fog, there's confusion. So it is showing that you do need to get a little bit more clarity. Maybe you need to clear up some of this brain fog issue. Now it could be a mental thing, being busy or being overwhelmed, causing this brain fog or forgetfulness, but it could also be a health issue that you need to get more information about, get more clarity about, so you can start fixing the issues around your brain fog, your mental health, your mental activity going on here being the first card. In the center of the spread is your comfort zone. To me, this person looks very sleepy. So it could be that this brain fog is also tiredness and just not getting enough sleep and having restless sleep or issues around sleeping that is causing you confusion, brain fog, unclarity in all of your life, not just one particular area. But I do feel like it is affecting your home and family here, your family life and your comfort zone. Now comfort zone can be your family as well, your piece of the world where you find the most comfort. So if that for you is your home and you like to be surrounded by your own things, people that you're comfortable with, just your life in general, not liking to step outside of your comfort zone very often, but instead you prefer to stay in the comfort of your own surrounds, your family, your home, the people that you're used to. Avoiding people, keeping to yourself. So this is painting a bit of a picture, Group 1, showing that maybe if this is you, if this feels like you, maybe this is a way of saying that it could be something to do with tiredness, it could be something to do with brain fog, it could just be that the outside world, the hustle and bustle, the energy of outside, it takes you way out of your comfort zone. So maybe that energy outside affects your clarity. And what I mean by that is it's giving me the sense that you like your space, you like your own energy, you like your sanctuary that you've created for yourself. You avoid big groups, avoid people, transport trips, going out into the public. Avoid that because this looks very busy to me. It looks very like cyclone-y with the energy of outside people. So you walk outside, and I'm assuming you're an empath, given that this energy shows an empathic energy, being that you'll go out and you'll pick up on all this energy that's going on around you. So this is overwhelming. Take a look at that. So instead, you just rather be in this little comfort zone in your own home, around people that you're familiar with, around energy that you know that's not too chaotic, because outside of that, it's crazy. And look at what it does to your energy. It overwhelms you. It makes you confused. It makes you not be able to be creative. It makes you not to be able to think clearly. And all of this is because of outside influences. It's not you. It's not anything you need more clarity on. It's that energy outside of yourself or outside of your comfort zone makes you crazy. It makes you not be creative. It makes you not sleep well. It makes you restless. It makes you confused. It gives you brain fog. It upsets your whole balance. It's a really just, the energy's fast. You can see here this cyclone, chaotic energy outside in the outside world. It doesn't match your slow pace, your beautiful vibration, your beautiful energy. I feel it. It's so harmonic and beautiful. But outside of that, is just craziness, and it's like you prefer not to be in that craziness. So what this spread is showing me is not what do you need more clarity on, a particular area. It's showing me your area is outside of you. So anything outside of your comfort zone is what is crazy. You don't need to seek clarity on that. It's just the way it is. Your clarity comes from within. Your clarity comes from your comfort zone. Clarity comes from your slow pace, slowing things right down, your family, your surround, your sanctuary, just the life that you build up around you that resonates with you, that feels good, avoiding chaotic situations, fights, turmoil, and chaotic life situation outside of your comfort zone. That's where you get clarity from. You get clarity from being inside of your bubble. Outside of your bubble, it's just craziness, and it just sets you off. It sets your mind off. It can give you depression. It can give you just confusion, and you don't feel like yourself. You don't feel creative. You don't feel inspired. You feel tired. And this is all coming from outside external influences. It's not you in any way. So you don't need to seek clarity on one particular area of your life. You know that inside your bubble you have clarity, but outside of your bubble, that just makes you crazy. So I hope this resonates with you, Group 1. If it does, let me know that that's you, and I will see you again next week for your pick a card reading, and stay safe in your beautiful comfort zone. Welcome back, Group 2. So where do you need to find more clarity? For me, Group 2, this looks like you're facing a decision. This is a decision card when you're not sure which way to go, one way or the other, and you're looking for a little bit of clarity or direction in where you're meant to be or what you're meant to do. A little bit of help and assistance from Spirit in helping you make decisions or helping you seek clarity on which path you should be taking. Now, I do see for you, Group 2, that you need to change your perspective a little bit. Perhaps you need to try and step out of the situation you're in and look at it from an outside perspective or an outside point of view. You might get a little bit more clarity on the situation if you're looking at it from an outside perspective. Now, maybe you need to seek the assistance of others around you that has that outside perspective. Maybe ask questions to a friend or somebody around you when it comes to making decisions or what they think you're good at. So as far as seeking an outsider perspective or a change in your perspective, but I do feel you do need to step out of your situation, take a step outside and look back in and think, well, what's the answer here? Where's the clarity? What am I good at? Where's my direction? What's my answer here that I'm seeking? I'm not going to get the answer when I'm sitting in it so closely. You need to step out of it and look at it from a different point of view. Maybe the decision is related to another person, and in that situation maybe just take a little look at a step outside and think, how does this affect the other person? How does this situation from an outsider, step into the shoes of that other person and think, how does my decisions affect other people, or this scenario or situation that's going on around you? What's their perspective of the situation? I think it brings a little bit more dimension to your answer here. It's not just about your choices and your decision. It's about the people around you as well, or whatever this is. It's about looking at the perspective other people have of either you, how do people see you, or how do your decisions affect other people. So here you're needing just to change that perspective just a little bit to help you make the right decisions or the right choices here. Now I do see this block out chaos. Gotta say, Centaur card goes in your favour. Everything's going to be okay. You've got the strength, you're a fighter, you're strong, you're courageous, you're that beautiful shining lion. Now that lion can also be somebody that stands in their own abilities, their own strength and power. They shine a light and others feel they feel drawn to your light. So with the Leo, the lion, they're about rulers, they're about good leadership, they're about making good choices to affect everybody around them. People follow them, people look up to you. So this energy around you feels strong in your core. Now the heart, I'm getting energy around the heart here because of the yellow brick road, and it feels like it needs courage, but I feel it's the heart. You're the heart and the center of the matter. So everything seems seems to revolve around you is what I'm feeling with this energy right now. So everything you do affects other people because for some reason you're the center. You're the core is what I'm getting. It's like you're the core and everything just feels like it floats around you. So whether this is how you see yourself or how others see you, but you're very, very much a part of other people's lives, and you are a very core part of, so, well, it could be one person in particular or it could be a lot of people, but you feel like the core of this situation is nexus is what I'm getting around you. So it goes in your favor, and what I'm getting with this goes in your favor. If you're winning, everyone's winning. So you're generous, being the Leos are generous, but it feels like if you're winning and you're in favorable energy, then it feels like other people are in favorable energy around you. But taking it, look at that. This is the core energy of you, the heart of you. But going on around you, I'm feeling a little bit of emotional chaos around you. And I see that because of, this is like a tower card here. It's blocking out chaos. Chaos is tower. It's energy around dramas going on around you. Now, what I'm picking up from this is that either you have good, strong energy, you're like that Leo energy, you're that ruler, and things that you do affect other people. But it's showing me here that you maintaining this beautiful, vibrant vibration because the Leo is ruled by the sun. So you hanging on to that, shining your light and hanging on to that vibrancy is going to help fix the problem that's going on around you. Now, it could be that other people are relying on you to fix the problem. They just expect that you're going to fix the problem, whatever this chaos is that's going on around you. Relying on you for answers, relying on you to sort the problem out, relying on you to be the one to step up and either say sorry. Now, when I say that, I mean that somebody else should step up for once, but it feels like you're the one that always steps up. You're the one that always deals with it. You're the one that always does everything, because this is you in the middle, and this is you in your beautiful vibration, but around you, there's a little bit of chaos going on around you. This card asks you to look at what other people are going through, put yourself in their shoes, but it also feels like you're always the one that people fall back on and people rely on to fix their problems. So for sometimes this blocking out the chaos means that sometimes you need to charge up your own energy because of that. It can make you feel overwhelmed or unappreciated. This is this card here. So this is where I was getting that energy up here, where this is you as I tap into your energy. I was feeling like maybe somebody else should step up for once. Maybe somebody else should take the reins. Maybe somebody else should help in some way instead of always relying on me to do it. That's the energy that I'm feeling out of this card here. And then I look down here and it's overworked and unappreciated. You're always the one that does everything. And sometimes you just want a little appreciation. Sometimes you want a little bit of help. Sometimes you just want somebody else to step up and take the role. Somebody else to take the reins, or somebody else to help you, or someone else to fix the problem. Why do you have to deal with it all the time? It can just be a little bit overwhelming at times. But I feel you, group 2, your energy is amazing. You feel beautiful. Remember to focus and charge your energy, because I feel like a lot of people pull from your energy, and whether that is, and when I say you're in good moods, you're in high strength, it affects the people around you because there's a lot going on around you, but I'm feeling like you've got to remember that you do need to charge your energy up too, because a lot of things revolve around you, and sometimes that can be a little bit overwhelming. So group 2, beautiful energy. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonates with you, please do let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to see you again next week for your pick a card reading. Back group 3, you are the Taurus group or you are the Bull group. So let's have a look at where you need more clarity, where Spirit would like to give you guidance on a certain area of your life. Now, if I had to say any area, I would say it's either around travel or around social connections here. That's where I would see there's some challenges that you need a little bit more clarity around. So let's get into your reading. Now, this I feel is your central energy here. This is a renewed passion. This shows a person that is passionate, creative. You put your heart into everything you do. You're a kind of person that is a high energy here. This energy feels to me more like Aries energy, high energy, passionate energy, Mars ruled kind of energy. And it doesn't mean that you're Mars ruled. It doesn't mean in your chart, it doesn't mean that you're Aries, but you obviously have that somewhere in your chart. It could be your 10th house, your career house. It could be in your family house. It's there somewhere in your chart that's important. But core and central to this reading is this renewed passion. This to me feels like charging up, invigoration. It's like, feels like the suit of pentacles, being in invigoration, charismatic, magnetic energy. It feels to be like ready to take action, ready to do something, ready to go. It's like really heightened energy I feel bubbling up around you. Can be excited energy as well. You may be excited about a new challenge, a new project, a new adventure that's heading your way, new social groups that you're involved in. If there's something that's around you that feels quite energetic, it feels very inspired and exciting kind of energy around you is what I'm getting when I tap into your central energy here. So this could be the central part of you. It could be somebody that actually it could even be on the opposite scale to that, is like I'm feeling it in my fingertips. So very creative. Fingertips energy is very creative energy, but it can also be somebody that is kind of anxious because you have a lot of energy pulsing through you. And if you don't have an outlet for that, like a creative project or travel or a social engagement or something to do with that energy that's pulsing through your body, it can result in some kind of anxiety energy. And a difference between, let me pull the energy here, a difference between the energy of excitement, the energy of enthusiasm, over exuberance, or the energy of anxiety. There's like a fine line is what I'm feeling between that. They can feel very, very different. Sometimes excitement can also feel a bit like anxiety. I hope you understand what I'm meaning there. It's like it's energy, it's nerve ending energy, whether that's caused from excitement or nerves, just nerves. But that's what I'm feeling in my fingertips when I tap into your energy there. So you could be quite excited about seeking new adventures, new projects, new creative projects, new travel, but the energy is really pulsing. I'm feeling a great deal of energy around you because of that group 3. So if you're not planning some kind of adventure, I think that you need to be. I think that you need to look into some kind of travel or need to look at doing something new, finding passion, renewed passion. Now, if you're not excited about something, why are you not excited about something? You need something in your life that brings you excitement. You need to do something with this energy that courses through your body. And if you're not, it can form into anxiety. So that's what I'm feeling. That's the connection that I was making between those two energies, is that you are a very action orientated, you're very fiery, you're very wands kind of energy, and it feels like if you're not doing something creative or inspirational, then it presents challenges for you. It brings challenges into your life. So clarity comes for you when you are being inspired or you are being creative. This is where clarity comes from you. If you don't, or if you're not excited about something, if you're not in some kind of social group that you love or you enjoy doing, energetically doing something in that can be physical exercise as well, doing something energetic, not burning off this energy, it presents challenges for you. That's where I feel like the clarity is. The clarity comes when you're doing something that you're passionate about, putting your energy. You have a lot of energy, group 3. So putting that energy into something physical, into something inspirational, into something fun. That's where clarity comes for you. Otherwise, it turns into challenges because there's always energy that's coursing through your body, and it can turn into like anxiety energy because you just don't know what to do with it. Now, down the bottom, I see relief or answers, and that's where I feel that answers and relief falls for you. It's like you feel relief when you're using this energy, because again, I come back to fingertips. When I'm very creative, it's my fingertips that get the sparky energy, and I'm feeling that when I touch your energy. So for you, you get relief, you get answers when you're using that inspiration or creative energy. You need to use it, whether that's manifesting a trip or a travel or overseas adventure, whether you are manifesting the perfect people around you, connecting with people socially. This energy can also be very invigorating to you. So it's all about invigorating and really high energy for you, group 3. Now, again, as I said, it's problematic when it's not used. When you don't use it, it becomes a problem for you. It can also feel like ADHD kind of energy as well. So if you're not directing it into something, it can feel a bit like anxiety or ADHD energy. But you get relief from that when you actually physically do something. And what that means is you're a powerful creator. You're a powerful manifester. So when you're putting your intention and focus and energy into something you're passionate about, you are unstoppable. You can move mountains. You can create whatever it is that you put your heart and mind to. Now down the bottom it says that things may not be as expected. Things may be a little bit different than you think. So here, and that's where you find relief and answers. Maybe the things you're passionate about will be something that throws you off guard, something that you never thought you'd enjoy as much as you do. Be more open to new scenarios, and that's where I'm getting that Aries energy. New things, new projects, new energy, new social groups, new travel, new adventure. It's all new. That's what I'm feeling. When I was pulling in that energy of Aries, because of the first sign of the zodiac, they're all about they embark on the journey first. So they're the ones that are the risk takers, the ones that step up to the plate first to try something new, not afraid to jump in and give it a go. And that's where I'm feeling your energy. So maybe something will unexpectedly be amazing for you that you haven't tried before. It's about trying new things here, group 3. But you'll find clarity in using your energy, burning off your energy, putting it into something creative, something inspirational, or something adventurous, instead of the opposite will be challenges caused from either nerves, anxiety, or ADHD, because you're misusing that beautiful energy that pulses through your body. Hope that makes sense to you, group 3. If that is you, please do let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to see you again next week for your pick a card reading.